The Whispering Woods and the Wise Old Oak. Elara lived in a small village. It was near a huge forest. This forest was called the Whispering Woods. People said it held many secrets. Elara was a curious girl. She loved to explore. But her parents always warned her. Stay on the path, Elara, they often said. The woods can be tricky. One sunny morning, Elara felt brave. She had a basket. It was for collecting berries. She walked into the woods. The path was narrow. Sunlight danced through the leaves. Birds sang sweet songs. Elara felt happy. She picked red berries. Then she found some blue ones. She went deeper and deeper. The path started to disappear. Elara didn't notice. She was too busy. She saw a rare flower. It was bright purple. She wanted to pick it. She stepped off the path. Just for a moment. Then she looked up. The trees looked different. They were taller. The shadows were longer. A cold feeling ran through her. She tried to find the path. But it was gone. Panic began to rise. Elara felt lost. She called out. Hello? Is anyone there? Only the wind answered. It made the leaves rustle. It sounded like whispers. The Whispering Woods lived up to its name. Tears came to her eyes. She sat down on a fallen log. She felt very small. The sun began to set. The woods grew darker. She knew she had to find her way home. But how? Suddenly, she remembered something. Her grandmother's words. If you ever get lost, she had said, look for the oldest thing. It often knows the way. Elara looked around. Many trees stood tall. But one was different. It was enormous. Its trunk was thick. Its branches spread wide. Its leaves were a darker green. This was the old oak. People in the village talked about it. They said it had seen many seasons. She walked towards it. Her small steps felt heavy. The old oak stood like a protector. It looked ancient. She touched its rough bark. It felt strong. A sense of calm washed over her. Elara sat at the base of the old oak. She felt tired. She closed her eyes. She tried to think. What would her parents do? What would her grandmother do? A gentle breeze blew. It carried a faint smell. It smelled like smoke. Not burning wood, but wood smoke from a chimney. This was a familiar smell. It was the smell of home. Elara opened her eyes. She stood up. She looked closely at the old oak. One of its thick branches pointed. It pointed in a certain direction. It was a small sign. But Elara felt it was important. She decided to follow the direction the branch pointed. She walked slowly. She looked for familiar things. A special type of rock. A stream she knew. She kept walking. Hope filled her heart. The woods began to get less dense. The trees were not as close. She saw more light. Then, she saw a faint glow. It was a light from her village. It was from her own house. She ran towards it. Her legs were sore. Her heart beat fast. She burst out of the woods. Her parents were standing outside. They looked worried. When they saw her, their faces lit up. They hugged her tightly. Elara, where have you been? Her mother cried. Elara explained everything. How she got lost. How she found the old oak. How it seemed to show her the way. Her father smiled. The old oak is truly wise, he said. It has guided many travelers. From that day on, Elara was more careful. She still explored. But she always respected the woods. She never left the path. She knew the importance of rules. She learned a big lesson. She also visited the old oak often. She would sit under its branches. She would thank it. The old oak was more than just a tree. It was a symbol of wisdom. It was a reminder. Moral of the story. Listen to warnings Elara's parents warned her. She should have listened. Respect nature. The woods are beautiful but can be dangerous. Stay on the right path. This means following rules and making good choices. Seek wisdom. The old oak showed Elara the way. Older things or people often have valuable knowledge. Don't panic. When lost, Elara took a moment to think. This helped her. Hope is important. Even when scared, Elara held on to hope. Lessons are learned. Elara made a mistake. But she learned from it. This made her wiser.